everybody, what's going on? It's Nina Infinity and it's Friday, so it's time for Infinite Hope once again. Good News Fridays. I am so happy to be here and report some good news to you. What happened earlier this week was pretty incredible. The Mars rover, Perseverance, landed and sent us many photos and videos and stuff like that. It was really incredible. It's an incredible achievement. These are some of the pictures. I mean, it looks pretty bleak over there. Not a lot to see, just a bunch of rocks. The link is in the description down below, so you guys can check that out and hear these Mars sounds. Here's some more photos.
Applicate indicate chute deployed.
The navigation has confirmed that the parachute has deployed and we are seeing significant deceleration in the velocity. Our current velocity is 480 meters.
Okay, here we go. A woman who lost her wedding ring 50 years ago got it back on Valentine's Day. How sweet is that? You know, you never give up, or even if you do, and then the universe is like, no, here it is. That's cool. I thought it was a very cheery story that I should share. Okay, so this one's also a really cool story. World War II postcard delivered to Liverpool home 77 years after being sent. So a doorbell video captures the moment a Good Samaritan returned a lost wallet in Florida. So usually you hear crazy stories about Florida, but this one was a good one.
Hey, how you doing? I found your wallet at Walmart.
This man, who Crosby calls her guardian angel, was there with some good news after some bad luck.
I'm like, my God, this person went out of his way, concealed it, gave me a message of where he found it. And I thought that is a lot of above and beyond.
Here we go. Also, I never go on Facebook anymore, so that's why when Mad sent me this, I was like, Facebook?
I think he's hungry. Yo, bro, come here. You're hungry, bro?
Yes.
Want something to eat? Mm-hmm. Here you go, bro. Take something to drink. Hold on 1 second. Get this too. Here you go, bro. Is that all right? You're welcome, bro. Enjoy.
Привет, Миш. Как дела? Сегодня можешь взять, что тебе нужно. Если ты, я тебе серьезно говорю. Если ты только на выпивку не потратишь денег.
That's so cool. He just gave him some money out of the tip jar. And the guy wasn't even greedy. He didn't even take more. He just took one. That's incredible. So volunteers in Texas saved thousands of sea turtles from this shocking cold weather. She sent me this photo today of the back of her Subaru. It's literally turtles all the way down. Here we go. Texas bakery gives away thousands of dollars in groceries to help those hardest hit by storms. Okay, so moving on with our Texas stories. Here's another giving person who was incredibly generous. This gentleman here, Tex-Mex restaurant owner spends $2,000 of his own money to promote competitors who are struggling. Here we go.
This morning, a Wisconsin restaurant owner is lending a helping hand to other struggling businesses in town. In north central Wisconsin, El Mezcal owner Aldaf Melendez decided to spend more than $2,000 that he'd originally earmarked for advertising on gift cards to 7 other area restaurants.
So this is a Texas story. Texas heroes. Here we go. Fort Worth.
Earlier this week, when firefighter Jamie Cashin ended up on the side of the road in the bitter cold, he believed there was a reason.
I've been led a direction. That's all it is. I mean, either you can believe or not believe.
It happened when a mutual friend in Fort Worth asked for a ride to work. Along the way, Jamie noticed a homeless man limping down the street.
And I said, hey, brother, are you okay? And he goes, no, I'm trying to get to my van. I said, get in. It's really, really cold. He goes, yeah, I've got frostbite on my leg.
He gave that man a ride. And when he was done, he found 2 more out in the cold and took them to a shelter.
In my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just can't turn a blind eye when people are freezing.
The next morning, Jamie was back, caring for Fort Worth's homeless. Before returning, he put out a call for help. Pretty soon, someone showed up with coffee, someone else brought breakfast, and others took those with frostbite to get treatment.
There's a lot of good people out there. We got some good ones in Fort Worth, Texas.
Well, that was a touching story, I thought. At least he went out and helped people. That's what you're supposed to do. And I appreciate him and people like him. Like these wonderful people who, coincidentally, the name of the lady is Nina, who helped this other woman. Stranger shelter stranded delivery driver for 5 days during Texas cold snap. Now she's part of the family.
Into day 6, so almost a full week. I came Sunday afternoon, but hopefully I will be out of here by tomorrow. The road should be cleared out. I can get to Sunday morning. There was just a whole bunch of HEB deliveries, everyone prepping for the winter storm. So I got an order. I decided it was going to be my last order. I headed to the house. I text Nina, let her know I was on my way, and she texted me back, be careful, the steps are slippery. So I had that in my mind as I was headed to their home. I get to the home and their house, their driveway slants down. It's a pretty steep slant, and I started going downhill to try to drop off the groceries. I didn't want a chance walking because I was just thinking it's slippery going down this hill. But my car started going down. I kept slowly tapping the brake, but it just kept moving forward. And I just watched it slide right into the flower bed right in front of them.
Can you imagine how stressed out she was?
I called Nina, let her know that my car was stuck and I couldn't get it back up. Doug came out to help try to see if he could help with the situation while I unloaded the groceries. And it didn't take long to realize that I was gonna be stuck at the bottom of this hill. We weren't getting that car back up. It was just too icy. As a native Texan, that's just not something we deal with at all, not on a regular basis.
You know, we had Chelsea kind of turn her car around in the driveway to try to get a running start to see if she could get it back up the drive onto the road. But she got about halfway up, and then the car just slid right back down. So we realized that wasn't a good idea. So, you know, Chelsea called AAA to see if she could get a tow. Came in the house while we waited for AAA, which the storm kept getting worse and worse. It was clear that they had higher priorities. So we just kind of said, well, you know, we'll just kind of see what happens. And, you know, there's no reason to try to rush right on into this and try to do something crazy. So let's just kind of play it out and see what happens. And, you know, we didn't have any idea how long it would last, and we just kind of let it go. And one day turned into 5.
And Nina tried bird seeds. We tried Epsom salt and water and all sorts of things to try to get the car up the hill.
You gotta use kitty litter.
It's dangerous to keep trying and, you know, let AAA handle it. So me being stuck here actually turned out to be a better situation than it was if I would have made it home. Most of my family lost electricity for a few days during this whole ordeal. So, you know, we've just been fortunate to have everything still working here, and ended up in a lot better position than I would have if I actually did make it home. I definitely ate a lot better here than I would have if I actually made it home. I'm so grateful for these two, and grateful that they were not only able but very willing to just let a stranger into their home, keep me safe, warm, and fed, and make me feel comfortable and make me feel part of the family. And that's just something you don't really see. Nina thinks it happens all the time, but it really doesn't.
No, it's rare.
If I was stuck in front of anybody else's house, I don't think that I would be in this situation right now.
Human kindness is pretty rare. So again, thank you so much for tuning in this Friday. for Infinite Hope. It's been beautiful hanging out with you guys for a couple hours. And make sure you smash the like, share the stream, and comment down below even after the stream is over. I'll be sure to release the highlights of the stream for people who weren't able to catch the live stream so that you can, get some positivity. Probably around Monday or Tuesday, I'll upload that. Catch you guys all later. Bye.